All right, well, thanks. The morning commute was pretty slow moving, all because of a handful of crashes, many of them reported with injuries.
That's right. Traffic reporter Brian Hoffman spoke to NHP to find out why, plus what effects daylight saving time can have on the roadways.
Between 5 and 9 o'clock this morning, more than 8 crashes caused delays for drivers and strife for those involved. NHP tells us that many of these crashes were due to distracted or improper driving and could have been avoided.
That initial crash occurs, and within minutes we have multiple crashes that have occurred, and sometimes they become worse in terms of injury and severity because people start focusing on the crash.
Secondary crashes are a common occurrence. NHP says this happens because focus is taken off the task of driving.
They want to know how bad the crash is, and they're maybe trying to take their camera phone and they're filming it, or they're putting it on Snapchat or Facebook, and then all of a sudden they rear in the car in front of them that is stopped for slowing traffic.
NHP says that a good tip to avoid creating these secondary crashes is to slow your speed when you see flashing lights, and to give extra room, allowing you to see around the car in front of you. As bad as today was for crashes, NHP is gearing up for another traditionally big crash period. The end of daylight saving time.
We do see with the time change that these crashes do increase for a period of time.
NHP says the only difference is the light during the commuter times. The same amount of cars are on the roads, but the crash rate increases. They do have a couple of tips to avoid incidents.
The most important thing with daylight savings is your headlights. Make sure that your low beam headlights work, your high beam headlights, your turn signals. Make sure that you're checking things like your windshield wipers, your washer fluid.
Covering the story, Brian Hoffman, 2 News.